Good morning. Good morning, dear tribe. Happy Friday. And for some of you, it's a green Friday. For some of you, it's Black Friday. Oh, there's just these birds that went overhead. So beautiful. And for others of us, I had such an amazing holiday yesterday, celebrating with my family and my friends. And so good, And then here we are the day after, and I think that, even though it can be so wonderful and exhilarating and connecting to be with family and friends, it can also shake some things up. And at any rate, our energy gets a little bit shaken up, right? Because we're just coming into contact with so many people. And it can be a really nice time today to just ground and settle. And so I wanted to lead you in a meditation for joy, ease, and joy, ease, and trust. How to remember. Those felt really important today. So I'm going to flip the screen for you to show you the beautiful stadium on this morning, this Friday, following, for many of us, we celebrated a holiday. And I also want to hold in mind all of the beings everywhere who are suffering now as well. And just realizing, opening up our perspective to remember that, this human experience is certainly a mixed bag. And though, some of us have we all have many reasons to be grateful. But we're realizing that we're quite fortunate. I realize that as I look at this. And I reflect on things like having clean drinking water and, things that many Native Americans were trying to protect yesterday at Standing Rock. So holding space for those beings as well in this meditation. So just closing your eyes. Let yourself get comfortable. And as you close your eyes, just beginning to get your initial impressions of your inner experience. Taking 3 deep breaths in through our nose and out our mouth. So breathing in. And exhale, sighs it out. And again, deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. Last time, breathing in, sip it in, sip it in, sip it in. And exhale, sighs it out. And then just sense yourself arriving wherever you are. And we begin this arrival into the present moment by really being in our bodies. We crave presence. We crave this sense of just being here in our life as it is in the moment. But this requires, for many of us, a turn of attention from the busyness of our thinking minds into the realm of the body, which is always here and always present. So you might just notice any obvious areas of tension. And just relax any of those areas. As you scan your body from the crown of your head all the way down to your feet. And then opening up just to how you are. Really, what are your initial kind of senses about where your heart is this morning? Where's your body? How's your body? And where is your mind? And just inclining towards a devotion to this practice of presence. Really anchoring into your body a little bit deeper here. Beginning with your legs. You can just relax your legs and feel where your legs meet the ground beneath you. Really feeling where your feet are, maybe resting on the floor. Feeling the inner thighs soften, feeling the hips relax. Relaxing the belly, low back. And then feel the space about 2 inches beneath your navel. From the inside, if you sense sort of where your pelvis is, and you fill the bowl of your pelvis with your awareness and your breath. Research shows that as we incline the mind towards an area of the body and we imagine that part of the body receiving breath, that it actually does receive more oxygen to the surrounding tissues and the general area where we direct awareness. This is how powerful our just naked attention is, our unadulterated attention. So try to fix yourself, but just inquire, just be with all of the sensations in the belly. You know, maybe it feels terrible this morning because you've been eating a lot. If you're like me, I ate too much yesterday. It's okay. It's okay. It won't be like that forever. You can drink lots of water today and fresh fruits and vegetables. Don't worry about that. But just feel into your belly and spend many breaths here, developing a connection with the true center point of your being. Relax. And the mind will want to take awareness away, but just bring it back in this really direct experiential way, just to feeling and breathing. The belly center is our inherent connection to this moment and to a sense of belonging. The belly center had a mantra, it would be, I am here and I belong. And now as you stay connected to the belly, allow your awareness to drift up into your heart space. So stay connected to the belly so the belly is holding the heart. And then just soften your chest and your shoulders and the back of your chest. Notice the solar plexus. Notice the throat. And then if there's any knots here, any tightness, that's okay. Just sense if you can give all of that some space and just let it be. Most of our tension patterns, if we really inquire deeply into them, the first thing that they need is acceptance. Because we're human, we push away discomfort almost immediately. So if something feels tight or troublesome or like it doesn't belong within, our minds create war with it because we sense on some level that it makes us wrong. And that's actually an old belief and an old story that isn't true. Everything belongs. So how's your heart this morning? How are your emotions? Are you restless? Are you at ease? Are you joyful? Are you irritated? Are you sad? Maybe there's grief here. Maybe there's something else. Just opening up and making space for whatever's true. And then be with your heart in your body, just feeling that. And then bringing a hand to your heart, and really giving yourself permission to feel. And then through your hand on your heart, just extending your own being kindness. Really loving yourself as you are. And if that's hard to feel love for how you are, then loving yourself for just not being okay for feeling the way you feel. Find the place, the entry point for self-love. Good. And now adding on, just feeling the face soften and relax. Feel the insides of your mouth soften and relax. and then turning the corners of your mouth up towards your ears ever so gently, making what's called the half smile of the Buddha. This sends your whole nervous system the signal that yes, you may be feeling a lot of different things, and you're a complex human being as you're experiencing yourself right now. And you're okay. Fundamentally, you're okay. So we can send ourselves this message by just smiling to our experience. Even if we don't like it, we're not trying to fake anything. We're just saying to our whole system, I'm essentially okay. I am essentially enough. And then lastly, you'll feel, you can allow your gaze with your eyes closed to rest at the space between your eyebrows. Now, track your awareness back down into your body and bring your legs and your belly and your heart back into your awareness if you've lost touch with them. As we hold the head space in correct alignment. So now the head is supported by belly and heart rather than the other way around. And as we just feel into the head center, I think of Donna Faulds, who has this wonderful poem. She says, "There is a monkey in my mind, swinging from branch to branch and tree to tree, never standing still. Sometimes I want to kill that monkey, shoot it square between the eyes so I won't have to feel the pain of worry. But this morning I thanked her. And she jumped down straight into my lap, trapeze still swinging as we sat still." So whatever is going on in your monkey mind, sense that you can be kind. You know, that poem points to an important relationship that we need to have with our thoughts. The trapeze can still swing, but we don't need to wrestle with our minds. We can be kind, and then everything else is made easier for that. Kindness contains within it the alchemy of transformation that all of us long for. So whether your mind is busy or clear, it's okay. It's all fine. Can you be kind? And then lastly, just relaxing your scalp and feeling the great open sky above you as you stay grounded to the earth. So just feeling the ground and then sensing sky and acknowledging all of the possibilities, really grokking that. Our future is unknown and full of wonderful opportunity. You know, it's also full of problems. That's just inherent to life, but we don't really know what's ahead. And when we really settle into that, there can be some sense of faith and trust. As you open up to your coming day and maybe the plans that you have ahead, really taking some time here to send love instead of dread ahead of you. I often reflect on a statement, you know, something good could happen today. Something good could happen. It could. And sensing the presence of Source here with us. That vast wisdom and compassion that you might call God, you might call some other name. Really important to acknowledge that it's not just us running the show here. There's something timeless and trustworthy that all of creation has leaned on and trusted for guidance and support. And then sensing that you are not alone in your beingness, that there are so many other human beings right now who just like you are sitting in meditation, opening to this sense of goodness, of wholeness, of faith and trust. Really getting that this is indeed a choice that we make. It doesn't just happen. That we decide to be more present and more connected and more kind. That we actually have to intend it, or we'll run on our defaults. Don't make today a day where you run on your default mode. Choose here something different. And now let's connect all these points along the spine with the breath. So as you inhale, you'll breathe your breath up the spine through the back, like sense it coming up the back of your body, along the back of the spine. Yeah, and then as you exhale, you'll draw the breath down the spine through the front of your body, like along the front of the spine. So descend the breath down the spine back to the earth. Good. And then as you inhale again, breathe the breath up the back of the spine. Really sense the breath rising up, feel it. And then exhale, the breath descends back down the spine. As you do this, you're literally balancing out the yin and the yang pathways along the spine. The yogis called these vayus, along the Sushumna channel that runs along the central channel of the spine. You have these Ida and Pingala nadis, yin and yang. So now on inhale, you'll draw the breath up the spine. As you do it, draw in the perineum as if you're trying to stop the flow of urine, and how that springs the breath up the spine. And then relax that as you exhale. Surrender the breath down the spine. We'll do this 3 more times. Breathing in, engage the perineum, spring breath up. Feel the vitality and the energy in that. And then exhale, breath descends back down, letting it wash over you. 2 more times, inhaling up and exhaling down. And then last time, breathing in and out. Opening up here to relaxing breath. Inhaling through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale through your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nose. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then just let that go. Let the breath breathe you now. And sense how the breath is opened up along the spine. And then noticing where you most easily feel your breath. And encourage you to spend a few moments here, again, just dropping the mind back into the belly. You might even sense that you can breathe into your belly. Belly expands on inhale, comes back in on exhale. Deliver your mind here. Have some intention, some sort of strong intention, making that decision to just abide in the belly for several breaths in silence. Relaxing the face, relaxing your whole body again. Just relax anything that's tightened up. And then remember that half smile of the Buddha. Sense that you're creating a secure home base in the belly, where you can draw your energy, and that you can really rest your mind anytime you feel like you need some more steadiness or more stability. This is a really safe place to rest your attention. And then bringing a hand to your heart, feeling the warmth of the heart, and acknowledging this basic longing of the human heart for joy, for happiness. And then offering yourself this wish as sort of a mantra. And imagine the words coming from the heart. May I be happy. May I be happy. May I be happy. May I be happy. May I be happy, not because things are going well for me or that things are going well in the world, but may I just be happy because I'm alive. May I be happy with the things in my life that are challenging. May I sense there's no barrier to me, and really feeling this sense of happiness. As Thich Nhat Hanh says, sometimes your joy is the source of your smile, but sometimes the source of your smile, or your smile is the source of your joy. So in a sense, joy is your choice. We don't need to bypass ourselves by pretending that we don't feel other things as well, okay? But we can be joyful amidst even the most challenging conditions that we face. We can sense a deeper joy. May I be happy. May I be at ease. May I be at ease. May I be at ease. Just sensing how deeply you long just to feel ease, like that everything's essentially going to work out, That no matter what, I can sense and be at ease with things just as they are. There's an ease that is unbound by circumstances or conditions. It can't be taken from you. May I be at ease. You may reflect. The mind may bring up things in your life, reasons why you can't be at ease. And then offering up those situations and those inclinations of the mind, also offering those a sense of ease, like sensing that there can be ease, even holding that. Good. May I trust. May I trust the workability of life. May I trust the basic goodness that's always here, and that though I don't know where I'm going, I'm not lost, nor is anybody else. Sensing the bigger picture here, opening up perspective. What would it be like if you could just really trust your life as it is, and you in it? Not that everything's going to work out, because that isn't true. Things don't always work out for us. Often they don't, not in the way that we want them to anyway. Sometimes they really do. But when we hinge our sense of okayness on things working out for us, we create a lot of suffering for ourselves and for others. Find something deeper to trust. Find this breath. You can trust this breath. You can trust this moment to be exactly as it is. Sensing everything now in this moment that's wonderful, that's nourishing. The fact that you're alive, you're breathing, that you have family that loves you, that you have friends that support you, and that everything up to this moment has brought you here, alive, and even able to watch or listen to this video. It's quite a blessing. May I trust in this life that I'm living. May I trust in my own being. I can figure anything out. Everything is workable. Good. And then you might just sense the rest of your day and send these qualities of ease, of trust, and of joy ahead of you. Like, what would it be like to just show up in every moment of your life with ease, with trust, with joy? Just sending that ahead. And then in this moment, allowing all of these qualities to wash over you so that you may embody the unconditional nature of the human heart. Good. And when you're ready, you can just gently open your eyes. Sun's in my eyes. Hi Marlene, hi Haley, and hi everyone else that's going to join on the replay. Love you all, really a lot. So much love and many blessings on this beautiful Friday. Hey, if you want to join me on Monday, I'm doing 7 days to reclaim your day. So if you really want to re-engage in your meditation practice, or maybe you don't have a morning meditation practice and you'd like one, or maybe you just need some inspiration, join me and many other people. We'll start on Monday. It's freely offered. I'll leave a link below this video when I get a chance. And I think there's a link on the thread here too, on the news feed. It's just called Reclaim Your Day. There's a big picture of me in meditation. So click on that, and daily meditations, meditative writing, and reflections to keep us all anchored in our truth in this time. Such a good time for reflection, and it's a time when most of us go out in our energy, but it's our natural inclination to turn in. So we really need to honor that, and more the meditative, contemplative side of our being, so we can find some sense of balance amidst what can be really a lot of activity, that can be wonderful, but can also just throw us off our center. So, hi Joanne, I'm glad you're joining us. You can play the replay, and I just did a morning meditation, so please listen to that, and I hope this helps your day, you guys. That's my deepest intention. Yeah, because I know that as we're all more connected to ourselves, just the power of us together doing this, just it fuels us all. So yeah, sending you guys so much love and many blessings, and I hope you join me on Monday. Namaste.